Welcome back to the Sorry I'm 38 Minutes Late podcast. I'm your host.
Welcome back.
I'm your host. Can't wake Bocephus, can't wake upus.
I'm your co-host. I was snuggling the cat for 2 hours this morning, and she was very cute, and I couldn't get up.
Oh, what part of the boot? What part of the boot's that last name
And
from?
I'm your co-host, Void Man.
And I'm your co-host, Guy Stuck in Void.
Someone get me out.
Broadcasting live from the Immaterium.
Welcome back to HomieVulgaris. I goofed and overslept because I was up late last night watching the Stooges with homies. The problem is that I work at 9:30 p.m. PST. I got off at like 10. I tried to bust a quick nut to keep maintain.
You didn't have to tell us that.
Why you need it's necessary because
What's
someone
a quick
like
No,
nut?
it's not.
What's a quick nut for you? Like 4 hours?
yeah, 4.5 hours. Quick nut, just a quick 4.5 hour.
Yeah,
nut.
just a quick 4-hour jerk.
Well, I need to keep 12 busts a day in order to maintain sanity. Do you know what I'm saying? Right.
Yeah.
I'm actually doing the opposite of semen retention.
So if one cost, is 4 hours,
Yeah.
is that the last bust is 4 hours? Like, what does the other 20 hours like have the spacing?
these
for
are
the other 11
various different
busts?
types of busts.
Okay.
right?
I don't think
Right.
that you're a buster. I feel like you're more like a spurter.
No, these are various. Like sometimes, if you ever ate
Cranking
lunch
on it like a spray bottle.
you ever ate lunch so good it's like a spiritual bust.
No.
You know what I'm saying? Well, then I
No.
pity you. I'm
This
sorry.
is a topic that has been gone over so much in the history of the podcast. I mean, okay, let's
Scornful
just list off
bust,
all the,
anyone?
I was getting at
Scornful bust.
That's where I was going.
Yeah, the
Scornful bust.
The scornful
Let's just
bust, the
list off all the
spiritual
busts.
bust.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's different types of bust. It's not. Sometimes you don't have to bust
The
a nut to bust a
hedonistic
nut.
bust.
A hedonistic bust. Yeah, sometimes Ivy, coffee hits sometimes just right, and it feels like a bust. It's like an internal
There's a
bust.
pussy bust.
I think
yeah.
you've got like some kind of a
Pussy's
chemical
bust, right?
mismanagement imbalance in your brain or
oh,
something.
absolutely. Oh, genuinely,
like
absolutely.
drinking coffee feels like coming sometimes.
Sometimes yeah. It does. If it's like just right. Right? Like think, all right.
Bro, sometimes the tannins like hit your tongue and you just like fucking
Yeah. But it's not even that. It's like a bust of like It's like,
Oh, so
maybe-
that's how British people were busting for centuries.
Maybe the
oh, I
opposite
see.
of pussy from is busting on.
Could be. Yeah, because it is the end of the process. It is the end. Yeah, pussy from is the chase of the process. Busting on is the end of the.
This coffee's good, dude. Busting on my coffee right now.
Straight busting on my collar. Honestly, yeah, I like that, dude. I really like that. I like the dichotomy of pussy from her and then busting on her. I really like
This coffee's good. But damn, dude, busted on a lake on the sunset.
Yeah, vagina.
Hot
Yeah, dude. No, so last night we were watching the what you call it, and then I explained that I found a guy. I've been
Oh,
doing.
that's pigeonhole. I'm earmarking that topic for later. I wanted to talk about that today.
Okay, cool. I found
Types of guys.
awesome. I found. Hold on, I'm trying to find it again. I found
Is that a Dr. Pepper colored Barks root beer?
Yeah, it's a red.
Oh my
cream.
god, it is.
low key.
Red cream soda.
It's 10 in the morning.
So
Y'all are drinking coffee?
no, I'm drinking. I'm drinking some fucking off-brand ass energy drink from fucking
that peach?
Kirkland. Yeah, it's
You got-
awful.
You got like the Aldi's hookup.
No, I got Kirkland. Kirkland that makes their own
Okay,
energy drinks,
okay.
and they're not bad, but
Yeah.
But
Hot take, peach is
the
the
homie
worst
Carrie
flavor.
put me on to apparently Aldi's selling energy drinks for like $1 a can.
that slaps. Yo,
So,
I didn't know that. I wish we had Aldi's out here.
I gotta go find that.
We don't have Aldi's out
it
here.
feels like such a bitch to get to the Aldi's over here because it's in
Mm-hmm.
Northampton, and I have to like drive through a bunch of weird like directions and then straight through downtown Northampton, which is kind of a pain in the ass because you should just be walking in Northampton. It's kind of
Yeah.
a walk everywhere place.
Yeah. Okay,
If
so
you're driving, you're probably gonna hit somebody.
back to a kind of guy thing. I found scrolling. I've been doing this thing where I've been scrolling Pornhub comments,
Tight.
looking for
I've been doing this thing where
looking for good writing, looking for like good writing, right?
And
I
there's better places to find good
No,
writing.
yes, I know that. But like the thing about what I was explaining, like it's not good writing. None of this is good writing, but it's honest writing, which then, in my opinion, makes it good, right?
Bro,
It's like-
I've been scrolling Pornhub comments looking for good writing.
I can't, I can't imagine because recently, because I had a conversation with
With
some,
a Pornhub commenter?
No, with some homies about like I was talking to them about my sometimes like when I am trying to find like when I'm like thinking deeply about like what is going on in the desires of like normal people, like everyday regular people. One of the fastest ways that I find like what is in the zeitgeist for that is through is through like
Ruben's smogging right now.
Yeah, I know.
Ruben's smogging in the void.
It's through Pornhub comments. And Pornhub, like the lighting is hella good. Pornhub comments, and then like the front page of like what's being most watched. I think it's a great window to get like a good understanding
I
of what's
can't
going
know how
on.
to hear any more about this. I'm sorry.
Okay, well hold on. Let me just Can I just
I don't want to know about Pornhub comments.
Okay, can I just read this comment?
I can't know how to hear about this anymore.
Can I read this comment?
I cannot comprehend the idea of listening to this anymore.
Okay. Well, I want to bring this up. I want to bring this up because while I found this guy,
Pornhub.
this guy,
You're busting.
I was
Yeah.
reading through this guy's stuff. He's high on meth. He's
Okay.
high on meth.
Okay.
He's
Awesome.
He's jacking his shit,
Yep.
and he's writing this stuff.
That's great.
It got worse.
No, hold on.
It got
hold on.
worse. It did. It got worse.
He's jacking his shit.
Marcos was like, hold on.
Well,
You're
hear
going
me
to
out,
comprehend
hear me out.
how much worse it can get.
Yeah, it
Hold on.
only gets
I've
worse
almost
from
gotten to the worst part.
He starts talking about how at first he wants to be the guy getting his dick sucked.
Okay.
Then he wants to be
The president of the United States.
Then he wants to be the girl sucking the dick.
Okay.
Then he wants to be the penis itself.
This entire thing smacks of gender.
Yeah, it's incredible, right? And he's like having a sexual fantasy
But he's
about
also
this stuff.
really high on
He's
meth.
high as fuck on meth. And then the final part is he stops using words that even make sense, and he talks about like he just wants to be the pleasure. That's all he doesn't even want to be like the physical embodiment of any of it. He just wants to
Meth head
experience.
gooners like rediscovering like deconstructionism from first principles.
It's like a meta gooner almost, right? Like a guy gooning to the idea of pleasure itself is really, it's bad. The way
Very
he
French, honestly.
Yeah, it's very existential. It's extremely. So I'm like reading through this. It's terrible writing. He's like saying,
So you didn't find good writing after all.
No, but I found honest writing. I found a guy.
Interesting. You could again lots of other places to find honest writing. Lots of other places to find good writing. Sounds like your quest was unsuccessful.
No, I found some heat. But
You found some
argue.
heat.
Yeah.
You say
I'd argue that you
heat,
didn't.
but I did not hear the words good writing when you described that as heat.
No, I found some stuff it's like poorly written, but it's like honestly.
So it's not good writing?
No, it's honestly written, which is my criteria for like good writing. I would say that like there are third graders that are capable of good writing, because for me, good writing is about honesty. It's about writing and expressing.
Good writing's also about telling lies super well.
Sometimes, yeah, but I mean, like, being capable of expressing something that is very complicated or very difficult to express, even if your word choice is poor, is to me, and like being able to, for me, to be able to like, comprehend it. Oh god, whatever. Fuck you guys.
What's the other kind of good wrating?
I was waiting for Marcos to respond, but the answer was ask your mother.
There's another one where a guy is describing like how he wants to tie himself to a milking machine.
What a guy.
Okay.
And then how he wants to.
That's what a crazy guy.
Yeah,
that's
well,
some good honest writing right there.
He wants to.
That's the human spirit.
He wants the milking machine to like kill him, right, to like drain him, and then he
To
talks
milk
about
him to death.
yeah, and then he's talking about how like it's not even about coming, it's about like his soul leaving through his penis, which is like incredible, right? Like I think that's like, this is a man who's beating his, all of these guys are high on meth, by the way, but
Yeah, great.
Yeah, I couldn't
Awesome. So I can
didn't-
safely
I didn't know.
disregard anything they're saying.
no, I think it improves their ability to write.
Are you also
honestly.
high on meth?
No, I'm not high on meth. I'm too fat to be a meth head. First off,
These,
That's
I was
not
gonna
true.
say these meth heads sound like they're making a lot of sense to you, that they're not making a lot of sense to us. Which
Well, I think
game
the re-
recognized game.
I think the reason for that though is because I grew up with meth heads.
Okay.
Right? Like I have a much
so the meth
higher.
is intrinsic.
Yeah, I have like a much
You
higher.
have the meth in you.
Yeah, I am the meth.
Self-synthesized methamphetamines.
No, I grew up with meth heads and tweakers my whole life, so like I have a much higher. When a guy at a bus stop is like pointing and doing
When a
like
guy at a bus stop.
yeah, no. When a guy at a bus stop is like twitching and doing this stuff, and he's talking about how like the government in 1997 has been following him for the last, and now it's the year 3071, and he's like, I understand what he's talking about. I'm like, no, you're right, dog. No, you're right. The post
I
office
don't.
is following you. Like,
Yeah, the
I
holies
can-
are right around the corner.
yeah.
Police.
I can like track that kind of stuff. But I mean,
Yeah, okay.
that's because I have a much higher. So when I'm reading these guys, though, it is interesting. I'm finding myself like genuinely like what I want to like. Maybe I should start like collecting these in a folder and like I don't know, figuring out something I could do.
Sure,
with it.
man.
Yeah, how about let's not make a
I-
collection of meth head notes?
I think that's honestly kind of a healthy outlet for you for doing some art. I want to hear about it again at least 2 months from now.
Yeah, at least never. At least never. I don't know. There's an aspect of like that has gone away. I think there's something in the old internet that has gone away from like the new internet users, and that's documentation. That's something that I've noticed recently. Like Zoomers don't document shit. They don't save things. They don't like. I guess it depends on like the technology structure itself.
I don't know. My Zoomer coworkers definitely save things.
No, that's not. You're not what I mean by like. The old internet had like archives of forums and shit that were like screenshotted and saved and repurposed and reutilized, and it was like pretty common for other people who weren't like deep internet nerds to have access to these things and do the same things. But I
Yeah.
feel like Zoomers, for the most part, their content is not that. They don't create or produce that kind of content.
Well, first off, you're referring to it as content, which is an entirely different thing than documentation.
Well, I would say
And
like
therein lies the core problem.
yeah, content. What I'm trying to say is that like the nature of it has changed, because it used to be that documentation was not considered content; it was just documentation. But now, it's considered content.
Well, yeah,
You know
it's
what I'm
because
saying?
What about
capitalism.
Reddit?
Yeah, for sure.
Reddit.
What about
I would
Reddit?
say Reddit's probably one of the only last places that you get documentation.
Yeah,
'Cause, like
I could
that's
see that.
usually where it's that. And but I will say there's a lot of like if you're like a hobbyist or enthusiast of some kind, forums are alive and well.
Yeah, forums,
For the most
there are
part.
still forums. Or
Like there are very much forums for like hobbyist stuff. Like anytime I got to go to fix something on the Volvo, there's like Matthew's
All the
Volvo
car
site and
forums
shit
are
like
like
that. Like Volvo, what is it? Like Volvo forums or something like that. Like especially cars, like just dedicated to like hundreds of guys who are like just into fixing like shitty Swedish like automotive vehicles.
Sick, hell yeah,
Like,
hell yeah.
Yeah, the
you
Miata
get
do
some
wanna
kind of
say
a brain worm, and you're like, I won't let these fucking like northern freaks get the best of me. I will fix this car.
Anti Dutch posting is alive and well, and it's in the Volvo subreddit.
Anti-Dutch. No, that's a different.
Yeah, I know,
they
but
don't
it's-
make cars. They don't
Yeah,
make cars.
no, they don't
man.
make
They make
anything.
Chinese
They make
mind
nothing.
control
They make
drugs or
nothing of
something.
value. They make nothing
Yeah.
of value. They're
They make
How about chocolate?
they make land out of a like eldritch deal with some kind of horrid elder power to reclaim land from the ocean.
Yeah.
And when the world is reset,
Uh-huh.
the Netherlands will simply cease to be again. It's a cursed land full of swamp people.
And they're icy swamp people. They live in an icy swamp. I was explaining last night. Frank Javc joined the Stooge.
I mean, it might be an icy swamp if the equatorial currents or whatever degrade enough. Europe gets another ice age, or they could be like putrid swamp people because it'll be eternal summer there. We really don't know what's going to happen.
Thanks for the invite, by the way.
What do you mean?
Watch Stooges with everybody.
It was in the fucking Discord, asshole. All you have to do is check it. I've been pinged everybody.
I gotta at everyone at like 1 in the morning.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I know East Coast. It's tougher for East Coast people, and I apologize.
Yeah, you got pretty deservedly roasted for that. In the Discord.
I know. I'm aware. I am aware. This morning, I woke up to just getting cooked alive. And I get it, and I know. Listen, I don't track who likes us. All right, I don't make that call. It just happens. So I will make an effort.
You do got a lot of East Coasters here,
yes.
I will say.
As when I go to
for what that's worth, by the way, for what that's worth, I am settling into a regular work schedule now. So I'm trying to dedicate a couple days a week to like actually streaming at a good time for people who watch this podcast, sometime in the afternoon, probably.
When I get back to the post office, I will not be working nights anymore.
Oh my god!
So we can start doing.
Thank fuck.
Right.
When does your day end at the post office?
As a PTF for the first as a PTF for my first few months, I want to say like 3 months. I probably will be working until like 7:30.
That's still not as bad.
Latest. No, it's not. That's
still not as bad because you get off at 7:30. I get off at work at 10:30, and that's the same time.
Yeah. So
after the time zone switch,
we could do. Honestly, we all should watch the Stooges together because it's fucking peak comedy. It's crazy.
Hell yeah,
it's crazy. Last night we were watching.
I've seen the Stooges before, man. I know what it's about.
Well, last night
I come from a place where they used to play that shit on television in the afternoons.
I was kind of shocked. There was an episode last night, and I was almost positive it was an episode where they all get like scouted by like what are those called? Like a talent scout? No, a talent scout for like a movie, baseball, like a director. Because they look like apes because they're like covered in fur and all, because they're like they were janitors. They go into a movie studio, they get into a fight, they get covered in feathers and shit because they're in the fight. And then the guy's like, "Oh, you look just like Neanderthal. We need like movie, like we need these for our movies." And so like they're shooting a movie and they go to Africa to shoot on set, and I was almost positive that we were going to see like blackface. But I was like, "Oh, Jesus. This is the episode where we're gonna fucking see blackface. It's the 40s. It's in Africa," and there was some racist shit. But there was no blackface, and I was shocked. I was like, "This is kind of like the wokest you could be in the 1940s, which is incredible." Right?
I think, if I may, knowing what I know about the history of like communism and socialism in the 1940s, and like gender identity and shit, I think you could be woker than that. I think you could in fact be woker
in mainstream culture. In mainstream culture, no, I don't think so. Right? I don't think so. Everyone has this. Everyone understands this. Like, I think that like the mainstream zeitgeist. This goes back to like when I was talking about the porn shit. Mm-hmm. Mainstream culture is pornography. It's pornographic, right? It's vulgar. Right, it lags behind the sentiments and feelings of other people in the world, like in the society that creates it, right?
Yeah.
A lot of like people love to. I'm
just gonna do an advanced forewarning because it has been like 19 minutes of you talking about like we've come right back around to busting. So
No. I'm not talking. I want to talk
low volume.
Stop it. I want to talk about like in 2004. It's horrible. It's horrible. In 2004, in 2000. Oh my god. Can I continue, or is it dead now? Is it over?
All right. I turned it off.
In 2004, in the Iraq War. Oh, I want to bring this up because this is not
the Iraq War, the sequel to 9/11.
Yes, this is not pornographic, but in the Iraq War.
The way that the war was described and put on TV actually kind of was pornographic.
That's what I want, and that's what I'm bringing at. Is vulgar, right? It was.
Yeah, it was.
The jingoism that was everywhere was vulgar, but like the average, I would say the average person probably wasn't aware or didn't care as much as it would have as you would have assumed.
I knew a number of people who started using slurs for Iraqi Arab people. Yeah, like
right off rip, I knew that too, but I think that's Gooner brain, but for like society. I think that there's been a very long historical precedent of people kind of being not like, I don't know, I guess ensouled, I guess is the like, right? But like if you
you gotta have empathy, right? Like
there's that, but also like if you take your society at face value, if you look at it and you just take it at face value, you're just accepting whatever society with no pushback or anything like that, you are like not maintaining brain integrity. You know what I'm saying? Like self-preservation brain integrity.
Yeah.
Right? And a lot of right-wing people utilize this to be like, oh, the society is making you soft, it's making you a bitch, it's making you fucking gay or trans or whatever the fucking, and they use that pushing point, and it's the only counterforce to a society that is essentially just like, you know, fully Nazified. That's where we're at, and we've been at like this for a very long time.
Yeah.
Right? So like
it's the stupid guy's version of don't leave your mind so open your brain falls out.
Yes. I would say like no OPSEC, no like mental OPSEC, right? Like zero. You just accept everything.
I'm so fucking sick of that word, dude.
But it's true. It's in this one use. Yeah.
I hate that everybody is. I hate hearing people say OPSEC. I'm just so fucking like.
What does that mean?
Operational security. It's a fucking like SIG-int term or something. Like it's a military like intelligence like hand-me-down basically.
Yeah.
There's a lot of different kinds of sex.
Yeah, it's the ability for you
and a lot of different kinds of sex.
Yeah.
Now who's Gooner brain? But it's the opportunity. I've never had sex, by the way. I just want to.
Yeah. Okay.
I've never had sex and I don't have a penis. And
and you don't have a penis. That's a new update.
And I don't have a penis and I don't have a pussy.
Congratulations on your transition.
Well, I don't have a pussy either.
Okay.
It's smooth.
Congratulations on your decision to Kendall.
Decision is pretty cool, actually.
My Mazda has a penis.
Nice.
That's cool.
It's mine. I gave it to you.
Penis. Inquisitor car penis.
So, but I mean, like, if you,
I really gotta get like, I was thinking about, because I want to get into painting like minis and things like that. So I figured I'd get my start by getting a like cheap like set of like Chinese like AirPods or something like that, and then painting one of the ears, because I have a bad ear, it's my left ear, so I just paint one of the earbuds like flesh color, like same color as my face, and that can be my test for how good I am at painting, to see if I really need to get into minis, because I really just want to be listening to like AI, like Warhammer 40K audiobooks for like 8 hours a day while I'm in the kitchen.
I don't know. Paint matching is a fucking skill.
yeah,
It is.
It's really fucking hard.
It is. But I've got really distinguishing eyes. So, you know,
It's
might
about-
be able to figure it out first try. And if I figured it out first try, then I'm goated, and then I can make the actual investment, which is buying Warhammer 40K minis.
I wish I had those kinds of eyes. I just have 2 of them.
That's fair. That's fair. I thought you had 4 of them because you wear glasses.
man, you got glasses, you fucking nerd.
Fuck, got my ass.
I mean, if you look through like the holes in your ears, you
Anyways.
kind of got 6 eyes even.
Marcos was like laughing his ass off because what was I doing?
Dude's straight
the
up a
other day
bug.
when we were at- I was like giving you compliments in like the most, like the weirdest way.
I no, you
that's
no, it
sick.
wasn't it wasn't compliments. Ruben was
I was
insulting.
Like, I'd be like, hey, that shirt looks really nice on you, and you're really tall and so handsome.
Yeah. which is so fucking mean. Which is so mean. And when I tell you back, I was like, yeah, fool, I love how your mustache touches. I love how like it connects in the middle. I think it's beautiful, dude. It's like my favorite part. Which is just us being mean to each other.
See, this is why I gotta blow the pot up, so that way I'm gonna start, like, once I get this printer fixed, I'm gonna start, like, hyper locally advertising, so that way I can make us into, like, the premier Western Mass podcast. Yeah. Even though you guys live out in California, just so that way we can, like, actually spend money on, like setting up at, like, over at, like, doing a comedy night over at Thick or something like that in East Hampton.
I tried that.
Which is like a heavy metal place, by the way.
I tried that in San Jose, and I got a bunch of people like just DMing me, calling me a faggot for trying. So like, San Jose is not
okay. So that's not fertile ground for that. Up here is full of like queer people and folks who are generally accepting of others. And
well, we also have.
You know what? Actually, this is a good segue. I was talking to a coworker of mine a couple days ago. And we were talking about like how like up north like feels like actually some kind of like it feels like it has a really heavy like immigrant population, and it's because of like refugees from other parts of the country. Like, like it's like you'll like I came from the South ultimately, right? And it's like, and you will get people who look at me like I'll get people who look at me with concern. They'll be like, "Are you okay? Like, is your family still down there? Like, are they all right? Like, because honestly." It is kind of fucking bad in most of the rest of the country compared to where I live now. Like it's crazy how I live in a place that the Americans are just completely different. I live in a different America now, and it's kind of trippy because like I don't live in like down where I'm from is like it's this idea of like you're all in the shit pit together, but you never will rise above it. Right? It's like a know your place kind of thing. Like you'll be forever poor. Like you're always some kind of an underclass. Like fucking underclass. God, another one of those fucking words I hate. Like you're always some sort of like lesser person, basically. Until you move like up north, and then it's like, oh, everybody is like actually genuinely pretty nice to each other. If you smile at somebody, it creeps them out, but they do genuinely care about you. Right? It's just so strange and like
Ivy,
being up here. What's up?
It's so frustrating that you're like, other parts of the country are different. When I explain stuff that happens in California, and you're like, that's insane, and like, no, this is just this is a different part of the country. This is a different part of the universe.
California is a different country.
It's a different universe. We operate on different physical like properties, right?
Yeah.
Up is down here, right? It doesn't nothing makes sense.
I don't think
here.
gravity even technically works over there.
No, it's not gravity. It's Gavin Newsom's fat ass ego holding everything together.
Don't even get us started about Bakersfield.
Yeah, I like Bakersfield. I think it's a pretty place. I think Bakersfield, as ugly as it is actually kind of pretty. I like the people of Bakersfield. They're nice people.
There's a reason why the bombs fell there in Fallout. They're like, fuck Bakersfield.
There's not one person in Palo Alto that I would save over anybody in Bakersfield. That I'm just right off rip.
I agree with you.
Yeah.
Sorry, everybody. I just got a soft knock on the door, and then my partner was looking. She was like gesturing towards her phone because she had sent me something, and it's just a picture of like the whatever GF style meme, but this one's tinnitus GF, and it's just across the entire thing because I have tinnitus real bad. But anyways, so that's why I was not paying attention for a little bit. But anyways, Bakersfield.
Yeah, Bakersfield. I was saying that a lot of people.
It's a whole field full of bakers.
No, it's an oil field.
There's an oil field.
Yeah.
Shit.
In California.
Oh, yeah, I knew that.
It does feel like if everybody turned their ovens on and let
it genuinely does feel like that. In California, there's very much like this coastal elite thing that happens if you're from the Bay Area or if you're from SoCal, where you effectively hate the like middle, like the Central Valley, right?
Yeah.
It's like there's a lot of elitism here in the Central Valley against these kinds of people, and like what I've come to understand as I've gotten older and I've spent time in the Central Valley. Central Valley is actually genuinely like there are very pretty places. It's devastated if you're driving along the highway, it is one of the most depressing, devastated areas. It looks like a fucking...
Another really great thing I love about up here is just it's not devastated.
Well,
Things are actually taken care of up here.
All you have to
and
do
it's
is
pretty.
all you have to do is just get off of the like main, like the 101 or the 99, and you can fucking see like actual beauty and stuff that these places have to offer. There's a lot of country bumpkin shit out there, and like Republicans, and it's ugly.
There's a lot of country bumpkins up here too, but like they don't have any real power, and they can't.
Well,
The
that's not the
101
case
is a really good drive.
Yeah, the one is the best drive though.
The one is fucking scary though. Like,
Yeah, well, if you're a pussy, like if you're a pussy, yeah, for sure, dude.
and
Yeah, I
always,
get it.
there are always rock slides and accidents and shit
Yes.
that happen on it.
Yeah,
so-
if you're a fucking pussy, yeah, for sure. If
Oh
God-
wait, is that
if
that
God
is
hates
that
you-
that like really
it's the coastal-
iconic
it's the
like
coastal
coastal
roadway. That's like-
roadway or
yeah,
whatever that
CPCH.
always like mudslides out
Yeah,
or has a
CP
rock
yeah.
slide or is
Yeah,
a
the
fire?
PCH,
or-
yeah,
Yup.
the Pacific Coast
Yeah,
Highway.
why would
yeah,
you wanna-
it's real
why-
pretty.
why wouldn't you wanna
It is
drive on
real
that?
pretty.
I want to drive on that. I don't care. If I die in that shit, then I die in that shit. Because God was mad at me, and I'm okay with that, right?
This fool out here like putting himself in situations where
Only-
he can just like absolve himself of any culpability and just say
Listen.
God was mad at me. That's why I
listen.
got hurt.
Listen, the only people who ever get killed in these things are like rich guys with like LeBarons and shit, like, or not LeBarons, with fucking like
LeBarons.
Murcielagos
name.
and Lamborghinis and shit. LeBarons, is what shit called. But like I was trying to say Lamborghini, and I said LeBaron.
LeBaron.
Yeah.
LeBaron actually just being a portmanteau of like 4 different fucking cars.
Yeah,
car
that my brain just fucking autistically put together. Yeah. But
Yeah, he was like a Duke or something, like riding a Lamborghini.
It was
in
a
Le
McLaren
Mans or something. I
Lamborghini.
don't
It was
fucking
I was try-
McLambon.
I was trying to say McLaren and Lamborghini, and my brain said LeBaron.
LeBaron.
But it's always like rich. It's always rich. Yeah, Porsches.
Labor-
Yeah.
LaBorsche. But it's always
You got
people
your Ferrari W's.
Yeah.
Your
my
Ferraudis.
my
Ferraudis.
Ashton Ferrari. It's,
Yeah. Mercedes Benz.
yeah, my Mercedes. Anyways, it's always rich guys in cars that
I
die
gotta
on
look
those
that up
things.
now. Has somebody done a bit where there's a Mercedes Benz, but it's just full of beans? And they call it a Mercedes Benz.
Oh, that's a good bit though. That's what happens when Mexican people own Mercedes. They call it Mercedes Benz.
Mercedes Benz. It's just auto correcting everything to
Yeah,
Benz.
yeah.
Fuck, I hate Google.
Yeah, Google's ass now. But anyways,
Ugh.
the PCH is safe if you are innocent and you have light in your heart. Do you get what I'm saying?
So going back to the ensouled thing,
Yes,
basically.
yes.
If you are ensouled, you have the divine spark. You
Yes,
are not a flesh automaton
Yes.
guided by nerve signals.
Yes, you are. If you are a genuinely good person, nothing bad can happen to you.
Yeah, if you're a deer, you're fine.
This is what is it?
For all
This
you
is just
deers
like
listening to this podcast,
isn't this just
you're
the
fine.
confessions
you can
of-
drive down the PCH.
Isn't this just the confessions of Saint Augustine? Didn't he say that? Wasn't he like, if your soul is good, then you don't have to worry about anything because you're fine? One of these Catholic guys wrote.
Probably.
I don't know. No, I don't know who's saying.
If your soul is good, you're okay. Don't worry about it. If not, then it's going to be me, the Book of Marcos, right? Marcolations.
God, I really should get into like reading like Catholic like theocratic literature.
It is cool, but it does make you want to be Catholic, and that's bad for your brain.
I'm gonna be honest, man. The state of Protestantism in the United States has me wanting to just renounce like my like earlier baptism and just join a Catholic church on principle.
Yeah.
Like,
I learned something about.
it turns out, in fact, both sides are doing horrible things to children.
All
and,
religions are. Yeah, every religion is. Did you see that? They think people are theorizing that the Jehovah's Witnesses are leading up to like a Jonestown thing right now. Did you hear about that?
No, I didn't.
The
What's
Watchtower.
this about?
I could listen. I have one source, which is a schizophrenic YouTube account that I
Say no
follow,
more,
yeah,
my
that I
man.
follow
I've
on
completely incorporated this into my headcanon.
Okay, but
You heard it from a local schizo.
Heard from a local schizo.
That's my
That's
part of
real.
my world belief system right now.
No. So a guy on YouTube who's like his whole YouTube channel is talking about being an ex Jehovah's Witness. And
Yeah.
it's like ex Watchtower shit.
Yeah.
Apparently he's not alone in this. A few other people have been talking about this, but all of the new watchtowers and all the new sermons and shit, like from the elders and shit, have all been stuff like the only thing that matters is obedience to God and temple. And so, like, they're telling you, like, that's the only thing that matters. Like, everything else is bad. Like, but you have to have obedience.
Are Jehovah's Witnesses the same things as the Mormons?
No.
Yes,
Okay.
with less steps.
Okay.
Like, yes, with less. So with
I
more
always get them mixed up.
Jehovah's
the
Witnesses,
Mormons,
They are different. That's what I
they're
was saying.
Yeah, they're different.
Like the Mormons are like their own like actual kind of like they have kind of like a rigid like what's the
Mormons
word?
don't-
Like they have a
wait.
belief system.
The Mormons
basically.
don't
It's like founded
fuck.
on some kind of text.
The Mormons don't believe in
Mormons don't fuck.
Christ.
They
They
think-
don't believe in. They don't believe
do,
in the
they have
Bible,
multiple
and they don't.
wives.
No, they don't believe in the Bible, and they don't believe in Christ. Like
Oh, so they're not even
genuinely,
Christians.
They're not even Christians. They
Okay,
have like
so that reclassification was genuine. Then.
yes, because like if you think about it, the book of what's John Smith or whatever the fuck, that's
Yeah.
their Bible. That is
The Book
written,
of Mormon or whatever.
Yes, that is written wholly outside of the actual.
Well, yeah, I
Bible
knew that,
text.
but I assumed that was like, it had like that as in like an additional text to like the Bible or
The
something.
Jehovah's Witnesses practice and preach out of the Bible. They just have a specific interpretation of it.
Okay, so Jehovah's Witnesses are a Christian cult.
Yes,
The Mormons are their own thing.
yes. Mormons are
Okay.
a whole fucking different thing. But
Whole completely different type
Yes.
of guy.
But
Got it.
the
Okay.
Jehovah's Witnesses, like, and I know this stuff because like my grandma was deep into like Jehovah's Witness shit, and used to make me go all the temple shit, and like, it's called Assembly, by the way. They're Jehovah's Witnesses temple. They're when they have,
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
called
they're always
Assembly.
like they're called like Assembly of, and then they'll have a name
Assembly of
for it
God,
or
yeah,
something
yeah.
like
Like
that.
the
Because like they always
Avengers.
like fool me into thinking like with their names that I'm like, oh my god, I found another local little Catholic church, and it's not Catholic.
It's not. They're not Catholic. But I mean, like, so their whole thing though is like, it was this way when I was growing up, but it's gotten much worse. And it was stuff like you have to obey your elders, you have to obey your parents, you have to obey all this stuff. But the key here was obedience to God, and
Yeah.
the best way to practice obedience to God is to practice obedience to the structure that God has placed, which is like your parents, their bosses.
Right,
You know
yeah.
what I'm saying? You know, like essentially like a full merge with capitalism. It's like
Yeah.
like a complete soul, right? Which
Yeah.
it was never gonna
The
it was not
final
gonna-
the final form of Protestantism.
yeah,
in a
it was
way.
never going to like they also the fact that they don't want you to celebrate birthdays or Christmas or Halloween or any of the major holidays because
No
it's
fun.
idolatry.
It's no fun.
Yeah, that's like
Anti-fun.
I'm good.
crime.
Yeah, anti-fun religion. I'm good. I'm not interested in this. Right.
Anti-fun.
So
I'm celebrating at least like 5 holidays a year now. 2 of them are personal.
Sometimes I celebrate Yom Kippur just cause fucking who cares? Other people are celebrating, why can't I? You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I celebrate a Jewish holiday because I feel like doing it. Sometimes at my old job, I told everybody I was Jewish. Like I think like 3 jobs ago, I told everyone I was Jewish so I can get all the Jewish holidays off. And
That's cool.
Not one person questioned it. Not one person questioned it. And then when as soon as
Well, I mean, I think it's like kind of illegal to question it.
yeah,
right?
I guess so.
It's like
but
it's kind of fucked up to be like, are you actually though? Like, because that's like kind of inquisitorial in nature.
Yeah. I still think that there should be like, do you know what a mezuzah is? Yes or no. There should be a pass fail. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, well, I mean, if
Not a-
that's the case,
I
then
love mezuzahs,
like
they're delicious.
there's nobody that's getting a fucking holiday unless they're like an actual like practicing
Yeah, I
like
think-
religion head or something.
Yes, I
That's
think-
like 2% of people.
Because then I think what ends up happening is that now you have to do your homework and now you have to expose yourself to like a thing, you know? Because I was under the
You
impression,
have to expose yourself.
so I was under the impression that the moment I declared,
I just have to threaten. I just have to threaten to hit the button.
I was under the impression that I was going to get quizzed when I went to my
Yeah.
HR lady and was like, by the way, I celebrate Jewish holidays.
Yeah.
I was under the impression that she was going to quiz me about it.
And then she was going to be like, "Do you know what like Hanukkah is?" And
Yeah.
then you were going to say like,
I will like expose
Stop
myself. So I went and I did a ton of research. I went and did a ton of research about it. I learned about all the different rabbis. I learned about the different sects and stuff. And like,
"This is so
not
much
sects.
work, dude."
Yeah, I know that.
This is like God, this is the type of guy this is like a rare like Pokemon shiny variant of a type of guy who buys like artificial piss at a gas station to pass a piss test for work, but instead of doing that, he's like going in and doing like biohacking to figure out like how to remove all of those specific chemicals out of his own urine so it can look genuine. like so he can still do crack at work.
Well, I did it, but I should be allowed to do crack at work, personally.
First of all, yes, you should. I should be able to do whatever fucking drugs I want to at work, especially because I work in a kitchen.
Yeah, if fucking, what's his name? If, what the fuck? If Hunter Biden could fucking run a company in China high on crack, then I should be allowed to do whatever the fuck I want, right? Like, come on, dude.
Exactly.
But,
exactly.
Okay. What was I saying? So I did a bunch
You're
of
talking about exposing yourself.
I did a bunch of research
like a
thinking
low-level
that
CEO, they say he's got crack money. He's not that rich. He's kind of rich. He's got crack money.
He's got crack money.
It's enough to buy crack, and that's it.
Yeah. He can buy like Adderall, you know, he can get Adderall from a dealer.
I like the idea of having a healthy crack being a healthy crack addict, like having a healthy crack addiction. You know what I'm saying? Like in the same way that some people are like, yeah, I smoke occasionally. Like, yeah, I smoke too. Crack occasionally.
Yeah.
Occasionally. You know, I need to get off work. Just a little pick me up. Anyways,
little spark up.
I did a bunch of research about this stuff.
About crack?
No, about
you're talking about recreational crack. That's what
yes. about like Hebrew and Jewish like faith and tradition and culture.
Yeah, and how recreational crack fits into all that.
Yes, no. Well,
you were trying to do recreational crack on Jewish holidays, so that way you wouldn't get noticed.
No, I just wanted to work less, and so I went thinking that I was going to get quizzed and all this stuff, and the lady was just like, "Oh, it's no problem. All right, cool. I'll put that in your notes." And she goes, Are you Jewish? And I was like, yeah, my mother's side. And I'm like, but also I converted like late in life. And she's like, okay, cool. And that was it. Like, and that's all that happened. But I learned so much that do you remember when the Jewish
school talks so much about honest writing and like honest feelings and everything like that, and then he's just straight up like lying to get out of work. Like,
it's not lying it's not lying if I did the research. It's not lying if you did the research. And anyways, it ended up like being timely and good, because do you remember when everyone was freaking out and being anti-Semitic about there's Jews coming out of the tunnels in New York? Do you remember when that happened?
Okay. First off, that wasn't anti-Semitic. There were literally Jews coming out of tunnels in New York.
But that happened. They were immediately going into an anti-Semitic place of being like, it's doing ritual sacrifice.
It didn't look good.
Yeah,
okay?
no, I will.
The ultra Orthodox Jews in New York coming out of the tunnels did not look good. I had a couple Jewish friends of mine like messaged me like immediately when this happened, and they said, "Did you see the tunnel Jews?"
Yeah,
like Jewish friends of mine asked me this question.
I immediately understood what was going on, purely just because I was up on Jewish lore, because I was studying.
So you knew about like the promised temple or whatever.
Yes, that they were trying to expand the temple, and that they were like, I can't remember the name of the rabbi.
It would be so funny if we could tie this to forums somehow. Like you learn this on an ultra Orthodox forum.
No, I did learn this I did literally learn this from like a Judaism Reddit. Like, because there's like a bunch of different like sects of Judaism based entirely on rabbis, right? Mm-hmm. Like, people don't know this, but like rabbis are kind of celebrities in Jewish faith. Like that, you can become so goated as a rabbi, so like such a pillar of the community, that people just kind of base their whole religious structure off of you.
This motherfuckers explaining televangelists to me like I don't already know.
Yeah, sure, but like Jewish faith was kind of the first to invent that. Like, in fact,
another reason why Catholicism is the only actual true Christian religion, because someone at the top keeps a lid on that kind of shit.
Yeah, for sure. They're like, oh, this priest is dressing hella cool, and he says like he has like rings on and shit, and they're like, excommunicate that bitch ass. And they're like, excommunicate this bitch ass.
Motherfucker out.
Kick that motherfucker out right now. Tell him take the rings off or get the fuck out. Those are the two options.
Put out the photos we found of him.
Yeah. Hit him with the pedophilia gun that we have, that it's real.
Yep.
So that's
awful.
the
We're gonna
reason why Hasids dress the way that they do, and they live the way that they live, is in particular in the 1800s. One rabbi was so fucking goated with the sauce that it changed their entire sect of religion. Right? They were like, we gotta start dressing like this guy. We gotta start living like this guy. That's how Hasids now, which is like a big population in New York and like certain like enclaves, like big city enclaves, they all dress that way because of the teachings of one rabbi, right?
Yeah.
And so like with like this group, the group that was trying to expand the temple, it was literally just a beef over like the city of New York was involved. The city of New York was just like absolutely not. The fucking the rabbi at the time was like, yeah, we're not going to do that because we're not going to fight the city. And then the rabbi who predicted it was already passed away, but he was just like, this is how we get to like, this is how the Messiah returns.
This is how we do it.
Well, how the Messiah returns is you expand the temple. So that's why they were doing it. And that's the other thing too.
Everybody's talking about the Hasids, but nobody's talking about the Hafsid dynasty.
This is how we Jew it.
Okay.
No, stop it.
Okay.
Stop it. I don't like this. This is dangerous territory. This is dangerous territory. Stop it.
This is how we.
Stop it. Stop it. Stop it.
Why did you not say it like it was a slur?
Because the way he's putting funk
Why
on it.
did you
That's why.
self-censor that like
I'm
you were
getting
saying
nervous.
the N-word,
'Cause
dog?
I'm getting nervous.
Marcos
That's
was
why.
saying you're getting nervous.
Oh my
Also 'cause
god.
it's funny.
No, what the fuck were we talking about? Like, I'm trying to keep my brain.
Yeah. Oh man, we're off the rails now. Fuck.
Yeah. You know what the problem is?
I
The problem
can't
is that
unhear it now. I keep singing it in my head.
This is how we do it.
oh my god,
This is how we do
it's
it.
Sunday night.
This is how
Oh my
we
god,
do
we're not
it.
partying on the
It's
west side
Sunday.
because we support the Sabbath.
This is how we do it. Sung by Detox 2015.
Oh yeah, of course.
Interesting.
Anyways, we support the Sabbath. This is why we record on Sundays.
Oh yeah.
This is,
You know what my favorite Jewish movie is?
what is it?
Jumanji.
Stop it! Stop it! Stop it!
Can't
That's
listen to
bad.
that anymore.
was bad.
I didn't even hear what
welcome.
you said. I was trying to listen to the Detox song, and it was just like, oh, actually, it sucks.
Marcos,
Yeah,
what I
yeah.
said.
Parody has to be.
He said his favorite
good.
his favorite movie, his favorite Jewish movie is Jumanji, which is it's bad. It's just bad. It's just a bad word replacement. It's not even a good.
It's getting a
Ivy's trying.
a
not to laugh.
polite head nod. It's getting a polite head nod from me. Yeah, okay.
I know that Ruben has said a real stinker when you do the Robert De Niro face. I know it's a real stinker when you hit the Robert De Niro. You know the
God, that's such a good description for it.
yeah. When you-
Oh my god. No, okay, so let's turn a little bit here. Let's segue into something that's also kind of Jewish.
Yeah.
Trans.
You know, that
Yeah,
might
yeah.
be Miss De Niro face.
I discovered when I was my partner and I were driving through Hadley because I had to go get some more pants and I had to get some good like work shoes. So we were driving through Hadley, and there on the side of the road I saw Trans World Market. It was a guy's name was Tran. His was Trans at World Market, like World Food Market.
It's
It
his
reminded
World
me of
Market.
it reminded me of the trans
yeah. The
joke
trans,
that
trans,
we had
trans.
come up with. Yeah.
I still think that that's probably like a cool T-shirt that I should design.
I think you
Right.
should.
Yeah, but
Throw
I
it up
feel-
on the fucking. Throw it
but
up
it
on the big cartel.
Trying
Oh,
to
by
expl-
the way, I keep forgetting to mention this every episode, but I think we're not getting enough advertising on it. So shouts out to 49 minutes in this podcast. We have a fucking merch store that I don't think we actually ever like, honest to God, told anybody about inside of an episode.
Yeah,
So
Yakubian
I'm gonna
shirts.
find the link.
Yakubian tees. It's HomieVulgaris / or as HomieVulgaris. It's
Don't
Big
listen
Cartel
to him.
/
Whatever he's saying
whatever.
is wrong.
It's HomieVulgaris.bigcartel.com. I'm pretty sure that's what it is.
Can't spell.
I can't spell. I can't smell either.
He
Actually,
does.
Okay, yeah, it is. It is HomieVulgaris.bigcartel.com.
yeah, come on. I'm a professional. I spent more time on that website than anybody here.
Yep.
I spent hours of my life.
I do have the certified lone wolf sticker.
Yeah,
I
sick.
did get that.
Nice.
I have the sweater.
I keep forgetting to send you and Caleb.
I want to get that on a hat so I can wear it to work. Because like hats are like kind of one of the only things I can wear in the kitchen because you gotta wear something over your head basically. Because I've got long hair.
I'll send you a homie hat.
Okay, a homie hat's good.
Yeah.
I'll take a homie hat.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. I'll take a homie hat.
Yeah.
Homie hat.
I
want like increasingly like unhinged stuff to wear to work, basically.
Yeah.
Now that I'm pretty sure I'm never getting fired from that place because it is crazy like how understaffed it is. And I'm competent at my job, which means unless I like bring a gun to work or something, nobody's firing me.
I think you should bring a gun to work.
No. I need that $20 an hour too much, man.
I think it's cool. I think it's cool and base to bring guns to work.
No. Nope. Not doing that.
I do want to go back into
Don't do that.
and start making some more stuff, which I have designs. They're on the way. It takes a lot to implement them. So I apologize. It's going to take a while to figure shit out, and I just don't have time.
Bro, it is so sexy when you like talk through your burp.
It's not a burp.
What is it?
I like run out of breath.
Dog, you gotta remember to breathe. That's breathe, motherfucker. That's. I thought I was making fun of you for doing something completely normal, and actually you've done something else, like insane instead.
Yeah, I talk so much that I talk so much that like my there's nothing. There's no more force to push the vocal cords to move them, so I'm just gonna
take a breath.
Yeah, I'm doing that. I'm like going.
You do that. You do that in like the middle of your sentence. You know?
I apologize. Why is everybody so mean to me? Why is everybody being so mean to me? You're not supposed to be mean.
We love you. We love you.
Yappers yap. Dude, what do you
something.
expect from me? I'm a certified yapper. All
You're
right.
a certified yapper. Oh fuck it. That's right. Speaking of certified like yappers though, dude, New England has like the most types of guys that I've ever seen. Like I honest to God thought that these types of guys were like only in the movies.
Yeah.
And they're like actually just for real, just people up here because I work with like half of them.
Have you met a Bostonian Italian yet?
No.
Oh, wow.
Not yet.
You're in for a
You're saying
surprise.
like New England Cowboys?
No. I don't think they have cowboys up there.
I saw a couple of misplaced girls who looked like they were on spring break or something from Texas in the middle of summer. Like they were wearing like Daisy Dukes and like cowboy hats and boots in the middle of like a fucking like grocery store in Massachusetts, and I was like, "What are you doing?"
And they're from Boston.
They looked completely confused. they honest to God looked like they had just been teleported into New England, not having even heard of the place.
I like the idea of them actually just being born and raised in Boston, but being cowboys for no reason.
Yeah.
They're like.
I did see. They didn't sound like they were from Texas either. They looked like they were like because I used to live in Chapel Hill and Carrboro, so they looked like your average like white sorority girl that used to go to UNC or went to UNC or something. But it was like 14 hours drive north. I was like, "What are you doing?"
I watched something that gave me like deep brain damage that I think
two straight women in Western Massachusetts. That's weird.
Everyone tells me that I would love Vermont. Everyone's like, "Oh,
Vermont's real pretty."
Yeah, they were like, "You'd love Vermont because it's hella gay up there, and it's full of just old queer couples and people like doing pastures and shit and having like doing what is it called, like raising dogs and shit. Like Vermont's just
humping out there.
No, they're saying like
beautiful dog.
It's full of like people.
Good gun state too.
It's full of like it's full of like gay guy with guns who like have like a Rottweiler training facility. That's like it is the exact type of guy that you would immediately become infatuated with. Yes, yeah. And then they say that like Vermont, like lesbian power couples are like doing like dual income shit where they're like they own an entire block, right? Like that's what's happening in Vermont with like their good for them. They're really girl bossing out there, but like. That's all I'm trying to say is that like people are like saying to me Vermont is a promised land, and I push back and say
Okay.
that one of
Have
my
you ever been there?
no, but my uncle is from Vermont, and he's one of the worst
Okay.
fucking people I've ever met. He's like,
Okay, so you know one
but-
person
yes,
from
but
Vermont,
it's-
and they don't live there anymore.
no, well, they do still live there. They
Oh.
they visit out here, and every time it's like pulling teeth interacting with them.
Interesting.
So, like,
So what about? I have to know because I know more about Vermonters, I think, than you do in general.
Yeah,
so
for
what is it? What is it about this one that grates you?
he comes to California.
Okay.
Arguably some of the greatest fucking weather on earth, right?
True.
Beautiful
True.
land, everything like that. He comes to California in the summer when it's fucking the heat of dry season, the heat of everything is brown and cooked. And he's like, I forgot how ugly California was. And I'm like, that's one of the things that he does that just fucking irritates me, right?
To be fair, Vermont is heavily forested.
Yes, but it's year round because you live in like a fucking deciduous forest next to a coast, so I get it, right?
Yeah.
Then
That
he's always
sounds like
talking.
something I would do.
Yeah, no, you're a dickhead. So. The other thing is he's like,
Ruben coming out and visiting me in Western Mass, being like, "Wow, this place is so much prettier than California." while we're in like a phone call with Marcos.
but like that's
to
one.
piss him off.
That's one of the things. But then he's always talking about how like he was just like, oh, in Vermont we don't have traffic like this. I'm like, you have three streets in Vermont. you have three streets there. You don't know. You wouldn't. Why would you know traffic? You don't know-
Here's a follow-up question I have for
You're
you.
like, yeah, we don't have
Are-
traffic out there. You gotta be like, yeah, don't you
Are
hate when the
you-
horses pile up?
Oh man, yeah, the fucking like the doo-doo barrier that they left outside of town
Yeah.
today. It was just hell to navigate through.
And it's that he's mad smug. He's mad smug that he lives in Vermont. He's
Okay.
like incredibly smug, right?
Average Vermonter, TBH.
yes,
that one
yes.
I will say, average Vermonter.
Deeply smug, deeply pleased with himself. He's like vegan, but he eats chicken. It's he's like, because chickens don't have like feelings because that feelings were bred out of them in the 80s or something like that. That kind of shit is like, dude, I need to kill you. Not to
rocks.
kill you. No,
This guy.
Uncle Max, if you're listening,
this
fuck
is
you,
like
I hate
this is
you.
like an average like health
weird
nut
takes.
like
Uncle Max
clientele
can be an
at the place I work, dude.
No,
This
I
is an
fucking
average
hate
type of
him,
guy
dude.
up here.
I hate him. Almonds are poisonous because they absorb evil or whatever. I don't know what the fuck.
True.
Almonds are poisonous.
True.
He's like-
true.
My grandma said that.
Yeah, he's like almonds tap into like they leach like lead and like poison, and then when you eat the fruit it like leaches in your body, and he's like, really, it's like all the toxins and evil in the world is kind of like in an almond, and I'm like,
Yep.
you need to die. You need to be killed. You need to be killed. That health nut
Honestly,
shit-
that's kind of a supernatural way of looking at what's actually evil about almonds, and it's the fact that they grow them in deserts in California.
Yes, listen, I know that almonds are evil, but like almonds are evil. Yes, the palm wonderful people have completely destroyed California for the sake of
Yeah.
almonds. I understand that.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
But if you are obfuscating that by saying almonds are evil because they suck the toxins out of the ground,
No,
and they
see,
kill you that way.
I think that's actually kind of a beautiful way of looking at it. Because that implies that almonds could be used for good. Almonds could be used to like suck leech toxins and stuff away from land to make it arable again, to make it livable again.
He
Then all
doesn't-
you have to do is like throw the almonds in the
He doesn't eat
ocean. 'Cause
garlic.
That's where all the heavy metals go.
He is a Mexican man that doesn't eat garlic. He doesn't eat garlic. He doesn't eat garlic because garlic has a grease.
He might not be Mexican anymore. He might be a Yank.
He's like
He lives in
garlic.
Vermont, dude.
He lives in
I think he's a Yank at this point.
Yeah, dude. He the other day, the last time that he came down here was like for some kind of like going away party for my mom, and it was like a
Where'd your
kinda-
mom go?
It was when my mom had to go to like a facility for a little bit, right?
Okay.
So like she was on her way there. We all knew it was gonna happen, so like we were just gonna throw a party, like just in case it didn't work out. Which so that was what we were doing. Anyways, he comes over, we're all eating, and like my family is white on my mom's side. Is on my mom's side, they're essentially white. They're like Mexican light. They're Diet Coke Mexicans, right? Spicy food, like is the hottest we go is like Tapatio, because it's like we can't really deal with heat like other. Shake your head all you want, dickhead. On my dad's side, it's a whole different situation. On my dad's side, they're also not Mexican. They're black people, but they're essentially they're black Mexicans. I don't know how to describe this in a way that makes
So they're
sense.
Mexicans.
They're Chicanos.
Yeah, but Chicanos is the better way to describe what's going on there, right? It's like we're not part of the white community, but we're also not part of the Mexican community that's out
White
there.
Community.
Yeah, well, like we're not considered white people, but we're not considered Mexican either. We're not.
No,
Mexican,
I know. I was
Mexican.
laughing at the idea of white people having community.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
when my Uncle Max comes down here, we make.
His fool's name's Max.
Yeah, or Maximilian.
What's his last name? Blumenthal?
No, Maximilian. That's his like name, but he goes by Max.
Okay.
He comes down here. We're fucking eating. We're having a good time, doing all the shit that we're supposed to be doing, right? And like, he there's salt. There's no spice. There's nothing but salt in the guacamole. He takes a bite of it and he's just like, "Oh my god, it's so spicy." We all got upset with him immediately. He's like, "Oh, I'm just." He went to the store, went to Safeway, and bought his own little like prepackaged. What are the Israeli brand fucking guacamole, the Sabra?
Okay,
brand.
well, that's a problem. You can't buy an Israeli brand guacamole.
Yeah, which is like that's
You
the
can't buy
herb-
an Israeli brand anything, first of all.
Yeah, this is like the herb.
desist, decolonize, or whatever it is.
I roasted his ass. I'm like, not only did you get white.
What did
people
they say about fuck BDS?
Yeah.
BDS for Israel.
Not only did
Boycott, divest, sanction.
Not only did you buy the white people guacamole, you bought the whitest possible people guacamole. You bought the truly evil white people guacamole.
Yeah.
This is like if Dutch people make guacamole.
Yes.
This is the closest we've
Well,
ever
this
gotten
is
to it.
like if Dutch people went and then redid the East India Company
Yeah.
and then lived there, and then that's where they started making guacamole.
Yes. And so
Yes.
we cooked. We're mad about that shit. But then this dickhead goes like, "Well, not all of us have the privilege of eating good Mexican food. I live in Vermont." He's like, "Which is beautiful, by the way." We're like,
Which is beautiful, by the way.
just like, you cocksucker. You cocksucker. How do you?
I'm
take-
sorry.
Hell yeah.
I'm sorry. Once again, I have to give points to this guy bringing up Vermont, which is beautiful, by the way. Like, in a sentence, unprompted, is so good. Like,
Fucking
first
I'm not
off,
used
there's
to this.
tons of good Mexican food up here. You just have to be like in places where
Like in a
there
city,
are a lot
yeah.
of like Latino
He's
people.
like Shooter
Basically, you got to be in
McGavin
like.
real life.
He is genuinely. He's like Latino's Shooter McGavin. He's like tan Shooter McGavin. He's got the little white curls. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my
And
God.
like the little, like yeah, dude, it's crazy. He genuinely. He golfs.
So funny.
He golfs.
He golfs?
Yeah, he golfs.
He's a golfer.
He's a golfer. He's genuinely bad.
Well, he lives
He's
in
a lamp-
Vermont, which is beautiful.
Yeah.
by
That's
the way.
true.
Yeah,
Which is beautiful. It is beautiful, by the way. I've never seen it, but I know it's beautiful.
He's
by the way.
he's a
Start saying
landlord.
that now.
He's a
Yeah,
landlord. So that's like
it's,
why
it's
he's
the new
evil.
I've never had sex.
I've never had sex in Vermont, which is beautiful, by the way. And listen, I know Vermont is beautiful. I'm aware of
Yeah.
that. I've seen Vermont. I know it's
Pussy
cool.
from Vermont.
Pussy from Vermont,
I'll bust
which
on
is
Vermont.
beautiful, by
I'm
the
sorry,
way.
I'm sorry, I'm busting on Vermont. I'm busting on Vermont right now.
Which is beautiful,
Yeah,
by
which
the
is
way.
beautiful, by the way.
Either the act of busting on Vermont or Vermont itself. It's up to it's up to interpretation.
I'm so mad. I'm so mad about it. Okay, Ivy, just read. Just get us the fuck out of here. Read.
All right, man. All right. Let me bring up the list here. I was having such a good time. I hadn't even considered the list.
Oh my god.
Hadn't even considered the list.
I can't. I said that, and now I'm going to hear nonstop about my Uncle Max and fucking Vermont, which is beautiful, by the way. That's what all of the new Patreons are going to be. It's going to be like Pussy from Vermont. It was beautiful, by the way.
Pussy from Vermont, which is beautiful, by the way.
And it's going to be so. Oh my god. Chunking my bunk in Vermont. It's going to be so,
which is beautiful, by the way. Oh my god, I can't wait to start seeing these in a couple
Oh, I'm
weeks.
so fucking mad at my. Why do I keep doing this?
Oh my god. All right, starting us off this week, we have, as always, Fuzzy Nalgas,
you're
White
stressed
Daddy,
out, you should
aka
go for
Master
Vermont.
Chef of some umami and some poop on it, Luke Simasek, Jonathan Weber, Jade. Congratulations, Ruben. Getting married will give you a stomach ache. Roboy. Kiefer, the destruction of books
you.
is a barbaric act. Grungas, good running unk, now gulp ass soup. Carries on some shit. Huck Fuckleberry.
Which is beautiful, by the way.
Huck Fuckleberry, which is beautiful, by the way. Marin is living that rat kid lifestyle.
Nice.
Ripstone, W. Give me that ASS. Billy Egregore, Cloud District enjoyer, which is beautiful, by the way. Not that you've ever been there.
It is beautiful.
What am I saying? You don't get to the Cloud District very
It's in
often,
Vermont,
which
right?
is beautiful, by the way. It's in Vermont, which is
right?
beautiful, by the way. And I've never had sex.
I've never had sex.
James Gilbreath, Jiren, still absent, but at least I'm still paying you. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Midwest Maker, put some Briggy on it. My Bologna has a first name. It's CHUNK. My Bologna has a second name. It's BUNK Ferd. Lesbian Actual, a.k.a. Grey Market MILF. The Humby Foreman, KODM. Large Mammal Enthusiast, Scottism. I've been getting into the toasters again recently, actually, because I was reminded by my beautiful, beautiful partner that the like chapter 3 like TV time music in Deltarune is basically just like note for note like a love ballad to the toasters. Like it's so good. I love ska.
People are gonna be
It's
mad
so
at me,
good.
but when I want to listen to ska music, I just like look up the Tony Hawk Pro Skater 1 soundtrack and I just listen to that.
Yeah,
That's
Honestly,
it's not all ska. It's not all
Superman
ska.
on repeat.
Yeah, but it's not all
Yep.
ska, but it's essentially ska. Like it's
Yeah,
the,
yeah,
it's
yeah,
the
yeah.
vibe, right?
I just look up the soundtrack for the Digimon 2000 movie.
Sick.
Yeah, this is also all ska.
Sick.
I'm pretty sure they play like Knock on Wood during the what was it? When did they play Knock on Wood? Was it during the like sequence where they have to deactivate the nuclear missiles that are like coming to blow up Japan or something?
Can I put the homies on to something real quick?
Yeah, okay.
A lot of younger people, Zoomers, like Zoomer generation and shit, and millennial, like late millennials. A lot of their exposure to nu metal came from the American translations of Dragon Ball Z movies, and I did not know that because I thought they were AMVs.
Shit.
So if you watch, there's like,
all right.
Frieza's Revenge has a song from what is it, from Deftones, has Change in the House of Flies, and I've watched that scene hundreds of times, and I
Yeah.
thought it was an AMV, and it turns
Yeah,
out
yeah,
no,
but it
that
was
is
in the movie.
official audio.
It was in the movie,
Yes.
yeah.
It's-
That's what I was talking about. Like because the Digimon movie from 2000 is like 3 different like what are they called? Like Evos or something
Yeah.
put together. It's like 3 different like episodes of TV basically. And the one in the middle is the one that's like just banging ska after ska after ska because it's just like they're trying to figure out like the internet or something. They're like, there's a virus on the internet. They got to fight it, but they got to slow the internet down. And then you hear like during this like intense like battle sequence or chase sequence, you just hear, "Have you ever had to knock on wood?" And I know someone who has. I don't know even if I could.
Let's see. All right.
All right, Aldine, proud member of the number 269. Go Busters.
Go Busters.
Go Busters. Never had sex, by the way. Maxine Weber, Gnarls Barkley is the chiral mirror of Outcast.
True. 100%.
Interesting. Tuskew, your mom. Sirene, Chris Wade. Damn it, Parker! I need deep fakes of Spider-Man. It's Spider Last now. Actually, haven't you been keeping up with the
Petra Parker?
It's Petra Parker, like transgender, the transgender Petra Parker.
Yeah.
There's been a lot of good.
Listen, I'm
comics,
friends with Marion.
out lately.
I'm friends
Yeah.
with Marion. I absolutely know about Petra
Yes,
Parker.
they're so good, dude. They're so good because J. Jonah Jameson, like the core part of his character is that he is a good guy.
Yeah.
But for whatever reason, he fucking hates Spider-Man. So
Yeah.
like, there was a scene. There was someone redid like the scene of like the Green Goblin coming in like holding J. Jonah Jameson by the throat and being like, "What are What were Petra Parker's pronouns?" or something like that. And he's like, "I don't know. I only knew her after she transitioned. What's her dead name?" Because he was asking for her dead name.
Yeah.
What was Petra Parker's dead name?
I like the idea of his name being Gay Gona Gameson, right?
Gay Gona Gameson. Yeah, okay, that's good.
And then the Green
He
Goblin.
never had sex.
Yeah, he never had sex. The Green Goblin, but he's the
The Green Gobbler.
He's the I like the
gay gobbler.
He's the Gok Gobbler, right?
The Gok Gobbler.
Yeah,
Oh my
the
God! Because he's a chaser.
Yeah,
He's after Spider Lass.
Yeah. There we go.
Okay, all right. I like that. We got a long-time subscriber, Fred Sharman, Andrew Morgado, He Devil in France, former bag fumbler. Again, praying for your third former so that way you can not
unfumble the bag.
Unfumble the bag. Yeah. The shareholders. Kami maybe. Alexa, play. The boys are back in town. Gabriel. Brody. World's largest micro penhus. Tingen Tapa Gurin Limit. Ryan H. Jim Schmungus. Studying theosophy to impress T-girls on Twitter. Margo, put your hand in the cash register. That money is yours. Fuck Fent, fuck Trank, bring back real heroin. Augur.
100%. Yeah, bring it back. Bring it back. That and crack. And Vermont, which is beautiful, by the way.
And Vermont, which is beautiful, by the way. Doug M., Lee Elliott, double creature feature, Socram Legnar, Pussy from Chunk Buckford in Vermont, which is beautiful, by the way. Adding that, and it's in my head, man. It's in my head. Solidus Red, Laura, Joe Cassidy, names, Bathing Ice Ape, God's Creature, We Are Charlie Turk, We Hate the Greek, Frank Jav C, Krygar, Sadish Radish, Hatch Act Follower, Bubba Shrimp Cum Company.
That can't be the real Krygar, by the way, because I will lose my mind if that's a real Krygar.
Krygar.
Yeah.
Let's see. You're a member for 18 months, and it's got
a.
I don't think that's the real Krygar.
I would lose my mind. I would lose my
mind.
Oh
my God! Here we go. The Tarquin. Petra, I need deep fakes of Spider-Man. There we go. Is that Marin?
It might be.
That's somebody.
Yeah.
Marigo Elkeo Lolea, Stats for Lefties, Pussy from a May, Super Deformed, Torvin, Theo, Ain't Shit Show title enjoyer, Kat, Valerie, down and out in French, Ohio. I'm so sorry. Corny off the bob with some poop on it. Steffi M, there's no I in CIA. Yoni42, Brother Kaiju, menacing freeways from my car now. Congratulations once again. Andrew Kotrakos, Lauren, sorry about that earlier thing where the guy said we are Charlie Turk, we hate the Greek. I apologize for that guy. I apologize for me saying it. I was financially obligated to say that. Lauren Fraser. The idea of saying I'm financially obligated to say something.
I'm financially obligated to say this.
I was financially obligated to say that. I apologize to anybody who was offended. I was financially obligated. Lauren Frazier, Fear and Loathing in McDonald's. Nicole Tucker, Worm Woman, an ever-growing mass of limbs and eyes smiling. Sabo, Jesse Buckley, Tara Augustus Utopia, Nathan Mulcahy, David, Trinko, Collier Silvis, Matt Wonker, Jonathan, Pussy from a Honda mechanic. Fuck. I like when one of these is reminding me of some stupid shit that I said. Like 3 months ago or whatever. Cheathsburg her.
Like
in all caps. It just says Cheathsburg her.
Cheathsburg her.
Cheathsburg her.
I really like that actually.
Cheathsburg her.
Yeah.
Adam. Eric Barbera. Dude. Olivia. The White Nancy Pelosi 020. Nice. Normal take guy. Marco yelling at my pussy because he's scared.
I am scared.
Bugsy, the Portland polycule that is slowly consuming every romantic relationship in the Pacific Northwest.
Nice.
Rookie, did you know that flamingos can only eat if their heads are upside down?
I do now.
Gonna do it this time, and by it, I mean my peanuts.
Peanuts. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I never had sex, by the way.
Roomius Banderstatch. It's a new day, so let a man come in and eat room temperature popcorn chicken.
I've never lived that down. I don't know why I brought it up. I've never lived it down.
see, mine are like something where I just like I misspoke and I needed to say like some shit like pussy from a Honda mechanic, and you're like, yeah, I got food poisoning from eating popcorn chicken that was overnight in my car because I thought it was cold at night.
It is cold at night. Normally, that's fine.
Mr. Sinaxter, two tickets to Kiss Guys Night at Yankee Stadium. Actually, H. Char Binks, Alicia Ruth, X, Phoenix Sabo, Chimera, and rounding it out this week, we have Tessa West. Thank you to the previously following homies, the aforementioned homies, for bringing us back up to $700 a month.
You guys
appreciate that. You guys are wonderful. You guys are the best. And also the fact that we had Patreon money saved up kept me from having to be homeless this month.
Sick.
Before I started my new job, because I literally like managed to get one at the last possible minute.
Post Office Marcos is returning. I'm going to be more frustrated. I'm going to be more red. I'm going to be more angry.
Well, perhaps less red, actually, because you'll be a post office approaching the winter this time instead of the heat of the summer.
I also will be dealing with an El Nino, so I'll be red from anger.
I see.
But anyway,
I love all your gear outside.
I'm so excited for that, to be little Sam Porter bridges. All
right, I saw fucking like. I saw like a field kit breakdown of this like Japanese guy. He looked like he was a line worker.
I saw he's all geared up and he has
he's all geared up. He's got like the tactical clothing and he's just pulling out like different pair of like pliers, wire cutters, bolt cutters. He's he's got all of his little like drill bits and everything on like a quick clip system that he made on a carabiner. Like it's oh my god, it was so. He's got like 3 or 4 different kinds of like drills or automatic screwdrivers. And then one manual one just in case. It's so good, dude. It's so good.
I'm gonna do this for the mail. All right. Anyways,
Marcos,
bye.
I need you to find this video for Ruben. Okay, keep an eye out. No, just get a little Sam Altman. You just get a little like a chibi Sam Altman or Sam Altman.
Sam Porter Bridges.
Sam Porter Bridges. Yeah, get a little chibi version of that. We gotta go. We don't have to go. I have to do end of podcast shout outs. We have the Big Cartel to HomieVulgaris.BigCartel.com. That is our merch store. I'm once again reminding everybody that we have shirts and hats and hoodies and things like that for sale. Only have a couple varieties at the moment.
Don't buy the homie shirt. I have to fix it. So
don't buy the homie shirt. That has to be fixed. But buy the homie other things.
All the other
the homie hat. I will say the Lone Wolf activation sticker is high quality. It's good high quality vinyl. Got one myself. Shouts out to shouts out to my partner. She's doing streams over on twitch.tv/Wall1910. That's VOILES 1910. I will be picking streams back up again once more at twitch.tv/Professor Getter. Once I find like my regular rhythm and everything this week, things will actually start picking back up once Marcos gets back to the mail job. And I have all Sundays off. Like from here on out for my job. That was something that I stipulated. I was like, I cannot work this job unless I have Sundays off. And they were like, okay, we can make that happen. Which I think they were kind of okay with making that happen because it actually turns out you have to pay people time and a quarter on Sundays here in Massachusetts, which is pretty fucking baller, actually. So, I mean, I could just pick up a shift on Sunday if I ever wanted to, and I would be making $25 an hour to make fucking sandwiches, which is crazy. All right. Goodbye, everybody.
Bye.
Goodbye.
The Fitness Gram Pacer test is a multi-stage aerobic capacity test that progressively gets more difficult as it continues.